but then it's gonna be like a transfer of knowledge. So whatever you're saying, it's like you're in clinicals, you know. It's like in clinicals I work every day. Some of the nurses are so cool. When there's something that is cool, they'll call you and be like, oh, do you want to watch this? Like, do you want to watch me Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys how it is possible to work while you're in nursing school. I have been doing this forever. I actually worked 2 jobs while in nursing school. I'm gonna share with you in a separate video later on how I work 2 jobs in nursing school. I work full-time at one job and then part-time at the other job. 3 days a week here and then 2 days a week here, which is 5 days a week plus nursing school plus clinicals. And so it is hard, I must say, but without wasting much time, let's get into the video. But before, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you've been here forever and you haven't subscribed, what is going on? What's the issue? Am I the issue? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and let's get into the video. So actually, I have been wanting to make this video for the longest time. I have been wanting to share with you guys how I work 2 jobs, because most of my friends, especially one friend, she's always like, hey, you have to share tips on how you work 2 jobs, and so I've been wanting to do it for a long time. But today I have decided to share with you guys how to work while in nursing school, because I've received like a couple of comments on my one of my videos, and people are like, how is it like going to nursing school and working? I have a lot of people DM me asking me, how do you do it? Is it possible? Do you recommend working full-time, part-time, contingent, or whatever? And so I'm gonna share my view right now here. I would say work while you're in nursing school, like find or work at a hospital, a nursing home, or wherever where you are going to be comfortable. Find a job at a place that is like nursing like, that will help you. Because to me, I mean, if you can't, it's fine, but to me, I feel like most of the things that I know and some of the questions that I find in my exam, the reason why I select the answers that I select is because I have seen it. Like sometimes my professor says something in class and I'm like, I know that, like I've seen that. I'm like, right, this is wrong. Like I don't know why this question is this answer is supposed to be this, because this is how we do it, you know. So I will recommend doing it. And like working at a hospital has really helped me, because sometimes when a nurse calls you to hold for an IV, like I look at it, I know the steps in putting an IV in. I've seen it so many times. I haven't done it at clinicals before, and I'm in my final year. Like I have 4 months to graduate and I haven't put an IV in at clinicals, which is normal. But if you work in a clinic, like a field, like a hospital, in the nursing field, you'll see it all the time. So you know the steps, you know how to put a Foley catheter in. I haven't put a Foley catheter in at clinicals, but I have seen it at work. I have straight cut somebody at clinicals before. It was just one time. That's the reason why I recommend you working at a hospital, at a nursing home, at a nursing field, where you'll be seeing whatever you'll be doing, because not every time, not everything that you're gonna see at clinicals, trust me, not everything, because I haven't put an IV in, I haven't put a Foley catheter in, and I graduate in 4 months. I have just 2 clinicals left, you know. And so I recommend you going in into the nursing field. And one question that I've had before was, would you recommend day shift or night shift? Okay, this is it. I work night shift at the adult hospital and I work day shift at the children's hospital. I prefer working night shift. I am not gonna say I'm a very great night person, but working night shift has made me, because I have to adjust to it. The reason why I like night shift is because sometimes it dies out. It gets busy when you go in, but then it dies out. Everybody goes to sleep. They get their sleep medications. They're sleepy. You can do your homework. Every single time I work the night before class, and sometimes I have exam and I'm able to study at work, you know. And I feel like it's great when you work on a night shift and you're not on a busy floor. Sometimes you might be sitting, you know. So night shift is great for me. I like working night shift because the day shift at the children's hospital, I work from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and it gets busy. Oh my goodness, it gets so busy. By the time it's 7 to 11, you're tired, like you're ready to go home. When you go home, you're going to sleep. There's no way you're going to study. Sometimes I get to do my homework, that's like on Sundays when it's not very busy, you know. That's the only time. But I will recommend night shift for real. One of my friends have asked me to make a video on how to stay awake during night shift, so I'm gonna make a video soon on that, so watch out. But I will recommend you do night shift because the night dies out. I have been working night shift for like 4 years now, and then I have been doing it through school. My whole 3 years at Chamberlain, I've been doing it. So I would say do night shift because it dies out. You can get your homework done. You sit sometimes and they go to sleep. You can get your homework done, everything done. So I will say definitely do night shift. Okay, so another question that I have had is like, do you do full-time job or do you do part-time job? Don't follow me. Like, when you see the way I work, you think nursing school is easy, but it's because whenever I go to my ninth my ninth PCA job, I can do my homework. Like, I can do my homework through everything. Like, one time I had it was this week, I had a PowerPoint due on Sunday. When I went to work, that was the time I was doing day shift for children's on Sunday. It was so busy at the ER, but guess what, I got my homework. Like, even if I get 5 minutes, I'll do part of my homework. Like, if I get 5 minutes, I'm not on my phone like testing or doing something. I'm doing my homework. See, so I would say like do part-time, you know, just for the start and test how you are, or just do, you know, like 1 day a week or whatever. But if you have bills to pay, honey, you just do 2 days a week or 3 days a week, because you have bills to pay, you have stuff to do, especially like when you're from another country where people will be asking you money. You have to send money to your parents, your grandparents, whatever. I would say have courage, master it out, do 2 days a week or 3 days a week, or you can just do 2 days a week and pick up as needed, you know. But for sure, don't do contingent or anything. How are you gonna get your bills paid, you know? So I would suggest that you do 2 days a week and pick up, or just do 3 days a week and figure out how you're gonna balance school and then work. But for sure, don't be like me where you're gonna do 10 jobs while you're in nursing school, okay? But then it's gonna be like a transfer of knowledge. So whatever you're seeing, it's like you're in clinicals, you know? It's like in clinicals I work every day. Some of the nurses are so cool. When there's something that is cool, they'll call you and be like, oh, do you want to watch this? Like, do you want to watch me do tube feeding? Like, do you want to watch me titrate this? Like, do you want to watch me give meds to this patient? Do you want to watch give fully put in a Foley catheter? Do you want to watch me put an IV in? Some nurses are super nice. They'll call you to ask you, do you want to know this? Like, do you want to know if I'm doing a trach care? And they're so nice. So I feel like it's like going to clinicals every day. And so it's a good learning experience. It's a good transfer of knowledge. So working while in nursing school, I recommend it. I really, really recommend it. But then I recommend working as a tech while you are in nursing school. So yeah, and also you guys, night shift, we talked about it already. I also recommend working night shift. You can work day shift if your schedule balances, but I remember like I got a message on Instagram about somebody saying, how is nursing school like? Are you gonna have class like every single day? How are you gonna have clinicals? The clinicals is gonna be like once a week. At most it's gonna be twice a week. But if it's a 12-hour clinical, it's gonna be once a week. If it's 8-hour clinicals, then it's gonna be twice a week. But then most clinical is just one day a week. Okay, clinical is just 1 day a week. At most it's gonna be 2 days a week. That's when it's 8 hours. That's when it's 2 days a week. But then if it's 12 hours, it's just 1 day a week. And then you going to class is going to be like going to class just 2 days a week. So it's 3 days a week, and we have 7 days. So you can work 2 days a week, making it what? 5 days a week. The other 2 days you can use it for your homework, for anything that you want. So it is really doable. Trust me, it is really doable. You can do it. You can do it. I did it. You can. I did it with 2 jobs. Honey, you can do it with 1 job. You're fine. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. Trust the process. And I always tell anybody who like sends me a message on Instagram, I'm always like, always do your homework. Majority comes from the homework. So always do your homework. Don't be like, oh, it's just 5%, I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. No, 5% out of 100%. Do you know how much that is, honey? Always do your homework. Always. Don't turn your homework in late ever. It's good. It's always good to have a job at a hospital, so you are not like fresh out of I mean, you are fresh out of nursing school, but you're not fresh where you don't even know how to do anything. You'll be very confused. Like, I have seen nurses on the floor, like new nurses, who are like so confused, don't know what to do. The IV's beeping. They're like, oh my god, this is crazy, this is too much. But then if you're on the floor, you know the IV is beeping, like you hit restart, you know like the nurse is not there. The nurse is like, shut off the pump. You know how to shut off the pump. You know how to do EKG. You know how to take vitals. Like, you know how to do regular stuff. Like, you know what this is, you know what that is. Like, you are very comfortable in doing a lot of stuff that it will be very easy for you when you come out as a nurse. So I have 4 months to graduate, you guys. I have 4 months to graduate. Trust me, I'm going to book my photo shoot. I am so ready. Like, I even want to buy my my scrubs. I already, okay, so I made the last video the other time about how I got interviewed for my job. So I even got the job. Like, the next day they sent me the offer letter. I signed the offer letter. I accepted it. They recently increased the pay by $5. They called us. They were like, oh, we increased the pay by $5. Like, oh my god. I started even calculating my paycheck in class. I was so excited, you guys. Like, I have 4 more months. I am so excited. I have decided that I'm gonna I already downloaded the U-Word on my phone. I heard about Matt Clemec. I heard about U-Word. I heard about ATI and everything. I've decided that I am into it right now. My exit exam is on the way. I'm gonna talk to you guys about community and how it was. My clinical, so it was at Red Cross. This weekend I'm gonna find time to tell you everything about community. Next week is spring break, so you guys expect from moi. So I'll be telling you guys everything. I hope this video is enough for you guys, but yeah, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and okay, see you guys later. Bye.